the radios still don't work on Pilot Edge with the jar.
Uh, Goldsy, I think, didn't Aerosim get a fix for that from Keith, as what I saw was the last of it. But that might be the case because they use a separate. They built their own electrical system, which doesn't use the X-Plane electrical system. So Pilot Edge can't read basic voltage across the radios, and Pilot Edge checks for voltage across the radios to enable the radios. I believe is what I heard from Keith and Rush. If I've got that wrong, and someone please correct me.
Wow, it's tied 7-7 for the 7.5 or the 7.6. No love for the FlyJ Sim today.
In fairness, do you really want to be flying a non-Magenta Line aircraft while trying to play poker?
That's a good point. The FlyJ Sim is it's you got your hands full. Slant Alpha, or someone taught me the other day it's Slant Zulu, I think, or something. Because they said
I'm looking forward to learning all this stuff when I come across to the Pilot Edge world.
Yeah, we will start small though. Start with just the basic stuff with the Cessna. Seriously.
I'm just gonna do the cats, do the exams. Is how I'll learn.
And if you rock the Johnfly livery, that's even better.
But I'm not Johnfly, so.
Well, I'm just trying to.
Might see if I can get a massive Union Jack livery.
That would work, but my livery is pretty damn cool looking. I think the 7571. Did you see my livery? My childhood livery.
I did. I stopped in last night and I saw it after my stream when I hosted you.
Yeah, I love that plane.
It was a very nice livery. A nice trip down memory lane. So.
Like 70, 80 people have downloaded it. But it's a little awkward to have John fly in your face the whole time you fly, but oh well. Okay. So I think the 7571 won. So 757 just barely beat out the 76. So the next question is, I'm going to pick someone here in chat. They're going to tell me where to load up at. Anywhere in the United States. So I'm going to type in the word early. And N90 Flyer, speak up. If you are here, speak up, N90 Flyer. And I imagine it's a little bit of work doing the deleting the currency and figuring out who's here. Or have you even set up the tournament yet?
I haven't yet. No, we're on 15 members. I'm kind of holding out for 18. So we have 2 full tables, but I'll wait again till you probably. Do you want to wait till you're in cruise again because you'll have a lot to do if you're getting I-5 clearance and stuff.
I'm not on Pilot Edge.
Oh, you're off Pilot Edge this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So N90 Flyer is here. So N90 Flyer, you can pick for my starting airport anywhere in the United States. Pick my airport, preferably something that a 757 can fit into. Any airport, N90 Flyer.
Dead Horse, Alaska.
Continental U.S. The lower 48. I don't have any tiles up there.
No, that's fair enough. I literally tried to think of the most obscure American airport I could.
It's hard to get a 757 into there. Don't influence him, Watcha. N90 Flyers gets to choose any airport. Santa Monica is not a good place for a 757. Sorry if I'm chewing in your ear. I'm just trying to get a little food in me as I drink brew. N90 Flyers thinking.
N90 Flyer in my tank.
Mm-hmm.
Several different airports came down on the flop. He's got a decision to make here.
He wants to go back to Boston. All right, I'll go to Boston.
Oh, Mr. Exis has busted a work of art.
I flew Boston this morning. That's the funny part. N90 Flyer, I flew Boston this morning. Are you sure you want me to go to Boston? If you do, that's totally fine. Just verify that you want me to go to Boston because I flew on stream from Boston this morning. And here's a little... That's what I'm having today. This is a 825 State Stout from Epic Brewing. It's in Utah. This is I think this one is it's a 6% stout. Not bad.
Will our import laws allow an exchange of beer? The beer exchange between you and I?
No. Utah doesn't allow any shipment of alcohol whatsoever. It's yeah. Now people do it because it's hard to catch, but people also mail weed. It's crazy, but yeah, it's illegal. But there's folks around me that I get together with. For example, if you did a beer exchange with, say, Mr. Gibbs down in San Diego, I would see him and we could transport through the middleman. I just can't bring it across state line. Yeah, can you believe
That
that,
sucks.
Huggy? A beer made in Utah. Can you believe it? All right, MIA. Yep. Okay, that's gives me a little bit of variety. Okay, KMIA. We'll go customize, and we'll go to the terminal. Gate 3. We'll go to gate 4, and we'll load up the 757. And I think we'll do. All right. We'll do another person here to choose the livery. And Bernard the Wonder Badger, are you here? Bernard the Wonder Badger, are you here?
I'm sorry, that's the best Twitch name I've ever heard.
What is Utah coming to exactly? Huggy, you should get in on the poker tournament because you're a JFM hoarder. You love the JFM. We're having a poker tournament on the stream here in just a bit.
2000 JFM buy-in.
Or free if you don't have it. Bernard the Wonder
Yeah.
Badger. All right, Bernard the Wonder Badger. You got to choose the livery today. Do you want me to fly Air France, American, Delta, House Livery, Jet2, Lufthansa, Thomson, VA, or United?
Oh, you don't have the Iron Maiden livery.
For the 7.5?
Yeah.
They have one for the 7.5?
Yeah, but it's a Fly Factor purchase pack. It's not an expo.org download, so don't worry. Purchase for pack to get the BA livery, not BA. Oh, I purchased it to get Ace livery. I can't remember what it was.
By the way, have you created the poker tournament? If not, I got a name for it.
No, I'm just. I was hoping to wait for 18 guys. So exclamation mark poker in the chat. We've got 18 spaces for the next tournament. So I'm going to cap it at. So we've got 3 people left, and it's a 2,000 JFM buy-in. You have a bounty. You get a bounty of. I'm going to go with. John can confirm this, but I'm going to go with 10,000 JFM if you take out a GSA streamer.
That works.
And there'll be the payouts to be worked out once people enter.
KPMG is auditing the whole environment. All right. Thank you. I think you had Lufthansa last stream. I saw, so go with Air France. Okay. Air France it is.
Croissants for everybody.
Mm-hmm. All right. Start up. How do you like my X-Plane 11 starting screen, Dave? Have you seen it?
Yeah, we need to do. I need to catch you on the old GSA Discord to find out how to make that. I need to watch a YouTube video about the virtual throttle to get that on my stream because ever since I installed my mic boom, my joystick cam, I can't find a good place for it without defacing my rented property. So I need to get the old virtual throttle and Warthog on my stream.
I am so pleased with it. It's more applicable for general aviation. I mean, on landing, it would be good for the jets because there's just not a lot of movement on the joystick in jets during cruise or whatever. But
I'd only have it on during takeoff and landing because that's when I used to have
it's
my
hard to
joystick cam
remember
on.
to turn it on, though. Gotta, I guess, add it to the checklist maybe.
And now we fly to Paris.
That'd be a long tournament. All right, so I need someone else to choose my destination. Now, the destination limitation is going to be, I think I'm going to make it less than 700 miles. So Miami.
Oh, by the way, John, I whispered you a JPEG that you can use to cover your cards. It's just a back of two playing cards.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so the next person, if they're here, gets to choose the destination. It's got to be less than 800 miles from Miami. And the. Oh, you won't believe who just got the.
Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot. All right, let's do the. All right. Crythor, are you here? Crythor, are you here?
John, I clearly just saw Nightbot 1. You're taking it away from him. I think that's bot discrimination. I can't stand for that as you're a newly elected Twitch partner.
Nightbot gets to pick.
Nightbot or Riot. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, the Air France livery looks good. Although,
You like the Air France livery?
yeah,
It's too kind of 80s, 90s for my liking.
yeah, I
Too
like it.
plain. But then again, I like the new I like the new Air Canada delivery that everybody hates. So what do I know?
I think part of the reason that I like it is I've never flown it before, so it's like new. It's like strange, new for me. By the way, that Q and E command, that's amazing. That'll really come in handy.
I can't believe you didn't know that. And by the way, dude, R and F tilt up and down.
Man, R and F. It's coming full circle because I'm the one who got you onto X-Plane.
Yeah, it's a true story. This is like a Dave and John history stream going on right here. But yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
I was in your chat one night when you were in the John Fly pit, and I said I couldn't decide between P3D and X-Plane, and it was just after you released your first. You'd released a YouTube video to do with X-Plane. It was John Fly's X-Plane vlogs or something. I can't remember what it was to do with.
Explanated, yeah.
That was it, and you said go watch that. But then you also, I said I would, and you said you also spent about 20 minutes talking to me about X-Plane and what you thought the benefits were, and you let me know about a demo, and you told me which add-ons to add first if I did get it. Yeah, you're a very helpful person. So much has changed since that point.
And now you're
just
streaming
kidding.
P3D and no, just kidding. What's KGSO? Where's that? KGSO is that Greensboro? All right, so he's having me fly to Greensboro. Okay, cool.
I have no idea what that is.
Crythor, it's I think it's South Carolina.
Oh, I've been to Carolina.
It's maybe it's North Carolina.
I've been to North Carolina.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it was to watch my
Greensboro.
Seahawks lose, but
yeah. Oh, against
the Carolina
Carolina
Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah.
NFC divisional round 2015.
Oh, Bananagram lives in North Carolina, so that means we got to rock some Bananagram.
Crown Aces in Charlotte. Crown Aces, nice. That's where I was. I can openly say that Charlotte was one of the nicest cities I've ever been to. People are so polite. Your city is so clean. The hotel I stayed, the staff was so helpful. I think it was more because they were shocked that two English blokes had flown over from England to watch some American football. They couldn't really believe what was going on. But I walked into plenty of Panthers bars after the game, after we'd lost in my Seahawks jersey, and you couldn't do that in England with the soccer mentality. Like I would literally get my face rearranged, to put it a polite way. But it was such a friendly mentality. I had such a good time in Charlotte.
That's really good. I like that. I like to hear that. All right, I'd say go ahead and start setting up the tournament. Let's get that part going.
Cool, let me do that. And did you want to whisper me the name, or did you want to just let me know?
Let's just call this Miami to Greensboro.
Nice and inventive.
Yeah.
Have you got the Nimbus Miami? Are you on the freeway Miami?
No, freeware.
Okay.
I should buy the Miami. Does anyone own the Miami? Do they like it?
Sorcerer Dave flew it the other day, and when I was in his channel, and he said it was the best X-Plane scenery he'd ever departed from. Payware.
Better than Mr. X.
Payware. Mr. X hasn't done a payware.
Oh yeah. Best payware. Wow, that's a compliment. That's cool.
Yeah, and Dave's one for buying scenery, so I'd
Take that. Yeah.
Crown and Aces, I'm hoping to come back, but I'm hoping the result is different this time. No offense.
All right, so we're going KMIA to KGSO. I'm going to go to my IFR analyzer, and we're going to put in KMIA to KGSO. Find the route. I'm sorry, Crythor. Did you say you're from North Carolina? I know that Bananagram is. All right, so we're going to do Headley, Headley 2. All right, cool. So let's go to routes. And we're going to choose Headley, 2 Headley, J53, CRG, J51, CAE, Block 1. Perfect. What runway for Headley? I don't know yet. We'll just say 26 right for now. All right, so this route takes us from Miami. It's going to be quite a lengthy flight, 665 nautical miles. That's a long haul for a John fly. And I don't know if I have any scenery at Greensboro. Is there any scenery on the org? I guess I'd have to reload, though. That'd be kind of a pain in the butt.
Do you want to make the blind structure a turbo so this finishes a bit quicker, or do you want to keep it at the same blind structure?
What do you think? I think the same is fine.
Same's fine, but we've got more people this time. This was my point.
Oh,
Depends
so,
how long this flight
so
is.
make it okay. Yeah, turbo.
My,
Sure.
Miami
Worst case
to Greensboro is
scenario,
what?
we can do another tournament.
Well, I don't know. Actually, wait, what's Miami to Greensboro? It must be about an hour and 20 looking at your route.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'll let you.
I'll leave it
choose.
standard.
Is it Piedmont Triad Airport? Yes, it is. All right, so I got a couple choices. I got Gateway scenery, and then I've got this scenery that came out in 2013. Crythor, have you loaded? Go to Tampa if you want a shorter flight. No, we can go to Greensboro. That's no problem. Miami rarely uses the 2.6s. All right. I love how we get all this awesome feedback.
Oh, I flew out of Miami on, I know it's not your favorite virtual network, but on VATSIM yesterday, and I got a PDC. It was my first time getting one. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do with it.
What's a PDC?
So it's a
piece of
text
paper?
pre-departure clearance. No, text pre-departure clearance. So I rang up the center controller for my clearance, and he sent it all back to me in text with everything, all my clearance. And the first thing I had to do after that, he went offline, so I didn't get to. But first thing I would have had to call for was taxi.
Okay.
So it was like using kind of an ACAR system where I got all my clearance automatically. I didn't have to speak to a controller for it.
Yeah.
It was quite exciting, although I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, there's talk, and I suggested this for the future for Pilot Edge, is there's talk about doing PDCs where it actually prints out on a little printer at your house, like a little label printer, like PE, just to your printer. How cool would that be?
That'd be epic. As long as I had the option to allow PE control of my printer, would be my only.
Well, the client would talk to the printer, right? Let me just show you a picture on screen right now. So speaking of PDCs, so look on the screen in 10 seconds, and I'll bring ForeFlight down for a second. So you see that on screen yet?
Once you move ForeFlight, I will. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where'd you get that from?
So I was taking a flight to it looks like Houston. Where's KIAH? Is that Dulles?
It's Houston.
Is that Houston? All right, so I'm taking a flight.
That's George Bush.
Yeah, I was
I'm
taking a
pretty sure.
flight there, and I just asked the pilot as I was walking down the jetway. I said, "Hey, what departure are we doing today?" He goes, "We're doing the Weevic 4." And I'm like, "Oh, do you mind if I, you tell me the other parts of the route?" He goes, "I'll bring you the PDC." I said,
Nice.
"Done."
Yeah, that's literally what I got off VATSIM yesterday. It was
That's
nice.
cool.
It was. We don't do it in Europe. It's only a thing I've seen in American VATSIM. It's not something I've seen from VAT. It's anything I saw it from VAT USA. I've never seen it from any other VATSIM people. Anyway, I'll stop with a VATSIM talk on a John Fly stream.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. As soon as they improve their audio codec, I'm all over them. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me know whenever you're ready with the tournament. So, do they take off the 8 left? 8 left. Would that be a common runway, folks, out of Miami? Let's see here. All right. I might download this Piedmont tournament or scenery just because. Well, actually, no. It's only 246K. I'll just line up with what they got there. That's fine.
All right, the Miami to Greensboro tournament has been created.
Okay, everyone in the poker tournament room, choose the tournament lobby for the Miami to Greensboro. Even though he misspelled Greensboro, we'll let it slide.
Hey, I'm a UK guy. Come on. I'm an accountant. I do numbers, not words.
All right, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to try to do this again with the left monitor. There we go.
Yeah, the link to the JPEGs in your Whisper, Steve.
Okay.
Apologies to people from Charlotte where I misspelled the name. I do apologize. I was doing it quickly.
Right.
Guys, just be aware, once you join the tournament, I will deduct 2,000 John Fly miles from you. So,
beware. Or you go to 0
Yeah.
if you don't have 2,000.
Yeah, all that.
With the winds, I think
Right.
Miami would be going west.
I suppose I better deduct them from myself first.
Goldsy, there was an update to US West. I got to write that down. That's my favorite add-on lately. US West add-on. I did not see that they did. I wonder what they changed.
He's a fantastic English streamer recommended that add-on to you.
Add-on. Who did that? Who did you?
Some English guy here, maybe from near the town of Reading. I can't remember his name.
It rhymes with Pendy.
Pendy. Yeah, something like that. So it's
Thank
exclamation
you,
mark JFM REM. Okay, let me start removing currency from people.
Miami is in West Ops? Wow. Well, then I was right with the original runway. We'll go 26 right. All right. Forgive the cheese chewing sounds, folks. All right, there we go. All right, I'll get the plane started. We got 6 people. Oh, Maverick's a new one. Iowa Flyer, was he in the last one? Watch is in.
I think he was Ron. Yeah, I think he's just renamed himself as
Okay.
requested.
Cool.
Those are asking how you find the game. If you look next to the GSA logo, there's a play icon. Hit that play icon, go to the tournaments tab. And it's Miami to Greensboro tournament.
Yes.
I don't know why I bothered, but I just removed John Fly miles from you.
It worked, though. All right, I need my checklist. All right, let's do passenger fuel before we do anything.
I'm fired, apparently. No.
You're fired. We didn't even catch the last part of the game. That was the sad part. All right, we got 108 people in here, so we'll go to ground and we'll choose 108 souls on board. to sim brief this.
Oh,
Mavericks lost 2,000. I guess you could go in the negative potentially.
I'm just subtracting 2,000. If you do go negative, I apologize. I won't send a loan sharks, I promise.
Actually, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna give away some John Fly miles. The first person that can give me a block fuel from Miami to Greensboro, give me your block fuel for a 757, 665 miles. I need a block fuel.
665 from Miami to Greensboro.
Via the. It's not direct though. We're doing a little. Staying near the coast. Direct would be less.
Can I give it in kilos?
No.
I'd go 17,000 kilos.
17,000 kilos, but you can convert that in your head to pounds easily by, isn't it?
No, I can't because I never work in pounds.
W28 is going to have business class seats. Yeah, it's only 7,000 John Fly miles for business class on this flight. All right, I'm going to leave it at 30 for now. We'll bring the fuel truck up. Gate config. We'll open the door. Having technical difficulties with poker. J10GB, what is explain? 34,000 pounds. All right, are you correct? Is that with reserve? So if that's the case, let's go 37. That's fine. Optimize the CG. There's only 2 people up in first class, W28 and Lex Hearthstone. 39.4. 20, yeah, 34,000 pounds will work. Or we could go to 39.4. All right, let's load the plane. Okay, loading the plane. Is there a way to balance out both of your mics? John is low and the other chap is loud. Okay. The other chap is loud.
I love being referred to as a chap.
Let's see. Hello, 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. That's a good. I like that feedback. I like when people give feedback regarding.
I hate getting. It's the worst thing when you watch back your VODs and you realize your audio levels was off.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of it, you were overmodulating the other day when you moved into the mic low, close to it. You were overmodulating. You probably saw that on your VOD.
Yeah, it's. I need to remember to move the mic way further from my mouth.
How do I turn up my mic volume? Or I guess I turn you down a little bit.
You can turn me down in Discord.
Yeah, I'll just do that via the volume mixer.
Yeah, I could try and sort it out myself, but you'll have a better ear than me.
Okay, right there. Can you give me a 10 count?
10,
10,
9,
10, 10, 10, 10,
8,
10, 10, 10, 10, 10,
10,
10, 10, 10,
10.
10, 10, 10. Hello.
I feel like we're having a competition.
We are. Okay, I think that's a better level now. But I need you to talk.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
10, 10, 10, 10,
Okay,
10, 10.
how's that, Maverick? How's that, Maverick? Report back, please. We got is 7 in the poker tournament. What's going on?
The current first place payout for me will come in is 91,000 JFM. Let me double check. I had someone's having difficulties.
We gotta go lower than that. We can't go 91,000.
Okay, so do you only want to add 1 0 then?
That
would mean 9,100.
No. We'll do half of. We'll just do a flat out 40K for the winner, and
okay.
And then 20K for second place. Does that sound good?
I'd say 15K for third, and then knockout a GSA streamer was still 10K. Yeah.
That can you write all that down? Because we don't have a third on the board. Because we only have 7 players.
I lost my pen. 2 secs.
All right, passengers and fuel are loaded. The battery is on. Standby power to auto. Standby power to auto. I hope you're eating something yummy.
Spanish chicken and spinach stew.
Sounds good. APU to start. Does poker have to be on a PC? I think so. Because I think it uses Java, doesn't it? Are you on a Mac, J10? I'm assuming it only works on a PC, but that's just an assumption. APU gen on. Left and right bus ties coming on. Utility bus on. And we'll turn the engine gens on. Position light on. IRS to align. Or to nav. Yaw dappers coming on. Hydraulic pumps coming on. Emergency lights armed. It's in Miami. I don't need to put my window heat on yet, but I will.
Ooh. Watchers now into the tournament.
No smoking to auto. No smoking on. Seatbelts to auto. Trim air. Recirc on. Left and right pack to auto. And let's get some flight deck AC going on for our commentator.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Rain Dog's now entered. It doesn't have people in order, so I have to check who I've removed John Fly from. That's annoying.
Bluff Avenue has no idea they're being streamed today. To like 100 people.
They seem to be a good client so far. If you just want to have fun with your friends and obviously, like you say,
Yeah.
no money on the line, very good client. Right, Rain Dog, I've removed your JFM. You're now in the tournament. Guys, we're only up to 8, so we're only at not even one table yet.
Isolation valve
taking
on.
it from.
APU bleed on. And we'll go ahead and turn the other bleeds on just because we can. Pressurization panel. Landing altitude at Greensboro is 926.
Right. Ooh.
Set that to auto 1. Set transponder. 2211. And transmitting. That's one of the differences between European and American ATC is we have our transponder on the ground, and you guys, as soon as you land, you turn it off, right?
It can be different in places, but mainly, yeah.
How do they handle ground radar? I guess because they have a squawk. Like for example, if we're at John Wayne, we squawk at the airport a code, so they can keep track of us better, or LAX or wherever.
I'm not exactly sure on that one. I'll be honest. I don't. I would hate to try and bluff it and be wrong. So I'm not exactly sure.
Position and net. We're at Kilo. Mike Idia Alpha. Reference airport.
No sign of Crown or Ben, our two best players from last time.
Wow, that's interesting. KMIA to KGSO. That was so funny when I started that tournament early. You were not happy.
Yeah, apologies for the slight swear word. It's not considered a swear word here, so I think it's a cultural difference. Apologies.
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't realize that. Okay, in the States, you're not going to hear that, and on TV, for example, prime time or whatever. But in everyday life, people say it. But boy, in Utah, it's kind of like, well, let me just put it this way: Americans think bloody's not a bad word, but over there, there's some families that don't want their kids saying bloody. Right? Am I right? Or
Yeah, not so much of a modern generation, but the old generation, I'd say yes.
okay, the more traditional.
Crown had to go mobile. Shame.
I had to go mobile, or I would. Oh, okay. Well, at least you still.
Fun fact about transponders in the Evo, and I'm not sure if this is true, so someone in chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But at Gibraltar, have you heard of Gibraltar Airport, John?
Yes. Yep.
So there's a road that crosses the runway, the road that separates Spain and what is technically English or UK soil, English soil, which is obviously Gibraltar.
Stop.
Is
Hold the phones.
UK.
Hold the phone. Sorry, you got taken out by a subscription. The alert took you out your voice. Canadan with the subscription. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Please give him a snacky welcome, folks. I'm sorry, Dave. I just have to acknowledge the sub. Thank you.
Oh, dude, I'd help you acknowledge it, but it's your channel, dude.
Yeah, appreciate that. Okay, so back. Thank you. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Sorry, Gibraltar was. Go back to Gibraltar.
Apparently, I need to check this with Johnny here on Twitch, who's an EasyJet flyer that's flown into Gibraltar. I don't know if this is true, guys, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard in a rumor that you have to squawk a certain code to let them know that you're coming in, or you're which brings down the gates and stops cars from crossing the runway.
Wow, that's wow.
I do not know if that's true or not. That it might be an urban myth, but that's just what I heard. I've never researched into it to find it out.
Wow, that's crazy.
But the border crossing between this definitely is true. The border crossing between Spain and what is technically UK, I believe it's English soil. But again, I could be wrong on that. It crosses the runway at Gibraltar Airport. So Gibraltar Airport, I believe, is a borderline.
Okay. Yeah, So I wonder if the cars have some sort of warning system in there when that code is squawked.
So there's like crossing gates, like you get at railway stations.
So if you
when you cross the road,
squawk
railway,
that, the gate will drop. Maybe.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
That's cool.
I would imagine they might have changed it now so that the ATC do it. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Gibraltar is kind of an interesting situation. In ham radio, it's kind of rare, and it has its separate prefix. So all of the ham radio operators around the globe that are trying to check the little box off for every country around the globe, Gibraltar counts as a separate country in the ham radio world because of its physical separation from the mainland or something. But also, I guess they have their own kind of government, and I don't know if I think they may even have their own postage and different things. But So
Well, not to bring politics into the channel, because I know you're like me, but in the Brexit referendum, they got their own ward to vote in. They were the first person to bring in their vote from Brexit referendum.
and they were in favor, or I mean,
They were strongly against because most of them work in Spain.
okay. Yeah. So anyway, the ham radio prefix is Zulu Bravo 2. So if I'm on the ham radio and I hear either in Morse code or voice transmission, if a guy's saying my call sign is Zulu Bravo 2 Alpha Bravo, for example, I know boom he's from Gibraltar because I'm a nerd like that. All right, let's go Headley to Headley, and then we're going Juliet 53. To CRG.
John, do you want me to update your title, sir? Because after you just pointed out, it doesn't look like a 208.
Yeah, yeah, please. Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
You can even put poker in there somewhere.
Oh, I'm going to have to look up that command for your bot. One sec.
Okay, CRG. Juliet 51 now. To Charlie Alpha Echo. And then we're gonna go arrival into KGSO Greensboro to block 1 with a CAE transition, and we'll execute that. As far as the approach, we'll do this. Weather right now looks like they're landing 5. Well, it's like 9 knot, so I could land 2, 3, or 9. Or sorry, 2, 3, or 5. So approach ILS 2, 3, or 5. Let's go ILS 5 left. And we'll go 5 left via we can go via lib. That's fine. Okay. Gross weight. Reserves 2. We're cruising. I can't tell if this is an eastbound or westbound flight. It looks westbound.
Maybe eastbound.
You sure?
We disagree. I don't know. You've removed 4 flights, so I can't.
It looks like it's westbound, but barely. 4 flights back up. 757 playing some poker. I like that. Canadan, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Yes, the Twitch is recognizing a lot of flight simulation streamers, and I think it's wonderful. We just had a new partner announced yesterday. Black Box 711, who's a member of the Global Sim Alliance. This poker tournament brought to you by Global Sim Alliance. In fact, folks,
an EU member, I'd like to point out.
Lots of EU members.
As for self-appointed in-joke head of the EU GSA.
Yes, that works too.
That's just an in-joke, guys. It's not.
You're the UK.
John about.
Well, Sorcerer Dave he's kind of on.
Was far before me.
just a little tiny bit. I'm gonna run an ad as a test
So
here,
folks,
folks.
John
Oop.
about.
I just want to see if this works, folks. Can you guys let me know who gets the ad? And if you happen to click on the ad, let me know. I'm just curious if this actually works.
Obviously, subs won't get it.
Ad. And if you happen to click on the ad, let me. Okay, run ad. All right, it's just 30 seconds, and we'll be right back. Do you think that's an eastbound or westbound?
It's definitely east, dude. To me, it's definitely east.
If you look at Greensboro, though, Greensboro is west of Miami.
I would disagree, but whatever your eyes are seeing, sir, it's up to you. You're the pilot in command. I'm just going to be sat here playing poker.
No, I think you're right. All right, we'll go with 350. Cost index of 120. Camero got an ad. And he's a sub.
Ooh, subs got ads. I honestly, I run an ad blocker, so I wouldn't. But yeah.
Yeah. So anyone, hopefully the ad was interesting and you clicked on it because there's a revenue involved. that helps sponsor this stream and poker tournaments for JFM. All right, take off. I'm such a sellout. Okay, flaps 5. No, I really do actually appreciate the people who choose to advertise on Twitch because it does help all of us Twitch partners for sure. So thanks for letting us run that 30-second ad. Okay, so it is non-Twitch Prime and non-Twitch peeps. Only ones who will get the ad are non. Okay. Okay, so that looks good. Let's go check for discontinuities. There's one discontinuity. Oops.
Oh, we have a new player in the poker tournament taking us to one full table. J10GB is in.
Oh, good. He must.
2000 John Fly Mars.
Was he on the Mac? Jay, are you on the Mac? J10GB. All right. So one more discontinuity. And nothing else. Looks good. All right. I'm going to bring 4-5 back down. Okay, I think we're good. So FMC has been programmed. We need to set the MCP panel. So we'll go flight directors on. And our initial Mach speed, knots. That's fine. Heading. It is in West Ops, so it's going to be 2-6. I think is what it was. 2-6. Yeah, 2-6, right. Rare West Ops for Miami. Let's go ahead and take that up. Let the FMC manage this. 35,000.
I think I actually did West Ops from Miami on a Friday evening. I did Miami to Baltimore.
Oh, nice. What in? Airbus?
I did that in the, good question, JAR A320, because it's when I got the X-Plane 11 upgrade for it.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to close the doors because people are loaded. We'll pull away the fuel truck. We'll put the seatbelt sign as on. Left and
using
right
the Pratt
fuel
Whitney
pump
engines.
on.
Boo.
Rolls-Royce is better.
Rolls-Royce is always better. That's a highly English view, though.
I wonder what the pilots think, to be honest. I'll have to get their perspective because they're the real-world pilots, you know. Reputation, yeah, it's obvious, you know. Quality. left and right packs coming off. Give us some pressure. Anti-collision light coming on. I gotta resituate my mouse. My hand's starting to hurt reaching across. I got so much stuff going on in this streaming studio. So we got a full table. So I guess we're ready to start after we can probably start
Yeah,
when
we've
I...
got one full table. There's room in the tournament for 2 guys. So if you know a bit about poker and it's just a bit of fun with your JFM, !poker in the chat. Sign up. Join the tournament.
Do we have room for 2 more on one table, or...
We'll just split the table. So if we go to 11, it will go to 5 and 4,
Okay.
etc., etc.
I think 9's a good number because I have elbow room. Trim. Thanks, babe.
Oh, I can't drink it in my bed. I've got to get a nice UK beer.
Trim's supposed to be 4.1. All right, changing our stabilizer trim to 4.1. Let's set our altimeters. Altimeter for Miami is 3000. So we'll come in here, change this to 3000. And then we'll sync up the first officer side. And we are ready for a pushback, folks. Ground. Pushback truck coming. Pushback truck in operation. Air France 572. Departing. That's not a French accent, though. I can't do it. All right. Parking brake off. And we'll start the pushback. Anyone else want to join the poker? We got room for a couple more, although I'm fine with 9. So JFM, did everyone have at least 2,000? You still hear me, Dave, or you stepped away?
Yeah, sorry, I went to grab a beer.
Oh, okay, you're fine. Sorry.
I may have just opened up the most interesting beer ever. Loose leaf pale ale with Earl Grey tea and lemon zest.
Whoa. That is... Let us know how that...
It's called Vermont Tea Party.
How
It's
did
from
you
a Reading
even...
brewery.
How did you even discover that?
It was part of a pack bought for me by my in-laws for my birthday.
Ah.
From a Reading brewery, Mr. John Fly.
I have a new fondness for Reading. Before I wasn't a big fan, but this is so weird. You were talking about, the small world with Mermots and... All right, set our parking brake. We can tell the push truck to go away.
You can probably get rid of the tournament lobby for takeoff, so just a quick production value point.
I listen to my mods. I will not take it away. I will make it very small. Let's see. All right. Now we have to start our engines. So let's go to start. Bring up the... Watch our N2 rise. Adding fuel. Getting a good engine start on number 2. Turbinator 97. Turbinator, do you play poker? We're having a poker tournament. My friend made an orange black tea soft mead. It was pretty good. I've been totally not paying attention to chat, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's go up here and give an engine start for number 1. Look for N2 to rise right here. up to about 18 or so. Then we'll add fuel. You are missing some bad weather on the West Coast. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm having a good time with Polka.
In fair, that's the last time you went into bad weather, both your engines caught fire.
You're not kidding. And I crashed in a field. Well, I put her down, but hard. What's with the joystick? It just shows the joystick movement. It's more applicable on takeoff and final. I just have a habit of leaving it up. It's not blocking anything important right now, I don't think. Ooh, we just got some sunlight. All right, so engine started, which means that we can come up here, turn our packs on, and the gens are already on. Temp set. APU bleed can come off. Taxi light can come on. Turn off lights can come on. And flaps will set to 5. There's flaps 5. And we'll do a flight control check. So you can see on the Canadan, you can see on the turn the center fuel pumps on. Okay, center fuel pumps on. I do have 5 in the center, you're right. So Canadan, you can see here on the joystick when I do a control check here. I'll move the joystick to the... Oh, it's disconnected. Yeah, I have to reconnect that. Yeah, there we go. So there you can see when I'm moving right, left, backwards, forward, and here's the prop. So yeah. All right. Flaps are 5. We can do ISO switch to off and set RTO. RTO has been set. Yeah, we're clear to go. Just to give you a little description on the taxi out, we're going to 26. Wow, we got a hell of a long taxi.
Do we need hold music for the taxi?
Oh my gosh. I guess people will be able to see the fine freeware Miami. Maybe I'll just take off at 27. Yep, tower just cleared us for 27. Parking brake released. In fact, you can start the tournament now. I'll multitask because I'm not on PE. So everyone, do you want to start it now, Dave?
Is all I have to say to that. I can do. Should we give people 2 more minutes? Is there anybody else?
All right,
interested?
2 minute warning, folks. 2 minute warning for poker. Anyone else want to join?
Don't say 2 minute
crap!
warning.
I also need to.
As a Seahawks fan, when you say 2 minutes warning, I get nervous because we usually throw the game away.
Oh, snack. I got to slow down. I got to do something here. Let's see.
This time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is currently fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you. Flight attendants, cabin crew.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I was playing a cabin call. I got to get these cabin calls correct.
This time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Oh, slow down, John Fly. I don't have to. I gotta arrange those cabin calls better. Bananagram made me some cabin calls, but I haven't got the right order yet. Uh-oh. Oh, snack. We have a fuel config problem. Based on what? Why is there a fuel config problem? Okay, Goldsy77. Any ideas how to get rid of my fuel config problem? Should I turn on the... Oh, I was crossfeeding. Never mind. It's crossfeeding. Now I'm good. Thank you. Sorry. Let's continue. 2-minute warning, not a hot 600. That's correct.
Here's a hot tournament, mate.
It is.
Try not to go out in second to last this time.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please. Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
That's awesome. I gotta get those.
Do you own an Apple tablet device by any chance?
Yes. Well, that's what ForeFlight's on right now.
Speak to me off stream, and I can recommend a soundboard which you can load on your cabin calls to, and you can run it into your sound mixer, and you can run your announcements from a soundboard.
Oh, that'll be brilliant.
Yeah, speak to me after stream, dude. I'll let you know.
Perfect. Thank you, David. Do your friends call you Dave or David or either or?
It was Chris and David, and I quite dislike being called Dave, but my wife and my best friend took to calling me Dave, so now everybody calls me Dave.
Your wife calls you what you don't like. That's awesome.
Well, I met my wife through my friend, so that's what she learned.
Some people just do it.
To be honest, we just call each other rude words nowadays.
Well, I'm calling you. I'm gonna try to call you David.
No, seriously, dude, call me Dave. Otherwise, otherwise, you know when you get so used to something that it's common. Just call me Dave. It's fine.
All right, I'll try to call you whatever I want to then. Okay.
That's fine. I'll answer to anything.
All right, strobe lights coming on. Landing lights coming on. Everything coming on because we're taking off. I'll turn those off though. Taxi light off? I don't know about that. All right. I think we're ready to go. All right. And for the stream, I'll turn on some sounds.
Jump fly stream of sounds.
Can you
It's like a dream come true.
Wait, how come it's not working? Literally, the volume bar will not go up. That's funny. Advanced sound? Ah, master volume. Nope. That's so funny. It won't turn on. How bizarre is that? I'm really not doing that on purpose either.
And before he's not actually clicking it.
I don't know how that's happening. Maybe it's he's not actually clicking it. Oh, here we go. Enable sound. Sorry. Enable sounds. All right. Now let's go down to the iPad. iPad sounds. Boom. All right. There should be some engine sounds now. Advanced sound. Engine. Inner. Oh, there we go. All right.
For those asking about poker, as soon as John sticks in the autopilot, I'll start with one.
I should hand fly it all the way to Greensboro.
I'm still sticking in once you're past 5,000 feet, dude. It's still going on, so that's up to you.
Can you hear the engines on the stream, anyone? I think you can. Okay. All right. Parking brake released. Toga. Toga's not working. Oh, hot start almost. $120 knots. Rotate. Gear up. Air France 572. Well, I hope you enjoyed the sounds while they lasted. All right. You can start the tournament. Autopilot is engaged.
You ready?
Why do you use only one thrust lever? Probably more laziness than anything. Yep, I'll make the... I have to recrop the image, but yeah, I'll bring her down.
Once I start it, you'll have about 20 seconds to try and get your cards over your cards.
I might still
Or
use
whatever,
Dave.
whatever you put. You're still going to use Sorcerer Dave, are you?
Yeah. For now. I haven't downloaded...
Maybe a different GSA member this time.
I haven't downloaded your card cover yet, so yeah.
All right, dude. I'll start it up now. Good luck to everybody. Have fun. Just as a reminder, first place is 40,000 JFM. Second place, 20,000 JFM. Third place, 15,000 JFM. And if you knock either me or John Fly out, as I believe the two GSA streamers in the tournament, that's 10,000 JFM for you. I don't know what happens if John or I knock each other out. That's... Anyway. Good luck. Have fun.
Let's see, where did it put me? Oh, I got to recrop.
You're on the left side of the table for me. Oh, we're going with Cirrus Max card cover this time.
I think so.
Max will be so pleased.
Oh. I didn't get his head over the cards in time.
It was your small blind as well.
This is actually a good place for it because...
Doesn't take up too much of a cockpit.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about the card. We can see everyone's cards. Everyone knows what I have, so I'm going to fold.
Maverick in the tank. Maverick folds. Maverick AFK.
We're breaking out of the clouds.
T-Handy raises it up to 60. Pick and flick calls. Iowa Flyer calls.
Watch
Scottish
it be
calls.
like a 6-8
John Fly folds.
flop. Oops. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Actually,
Everybody calls. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 way to the flop.
ooh,
3 diamonds come down on a flop.
3 diamonds.
2, 7, 3. Two checks. T-Handy bets 215 JFM. Pick and flick calls. Iowa folds, Scottish folds.
Virtual 170. Hello, Mungo. How you doing?
Ah, Mungo. Oh.
I met him through your podcast, by the way. I never had the pleasure of hearing from him before.
Mungo's a very nice and knowledgeable person. So 4 diamonds on the board.
Yep, the FAA has authorized a poker game on this Air France flight. Oh, I got to use that new command, though. There we go. Forgive.
I take down my pot with a flush ace high.
Ooh. Would you have an 8? That's a big win for the commentator.
Unlucky to J10.
Would an ace 3 have been
How do you know it was
anything?
me, Mungo?
It only says D handy on the screen. Yeah, Mungo, I'm just having the time of my life. I apologize for the salad noises on stream, but I'm having the time of my life here. I should
That
prob-
Ortho looks beautiful, man.
It really does. Okay, we're 18,000 feet. Oh, I gotta play some cards, I guess. I will call, and I'm going to basically clean up the aircraft. Lights coming off. I'm gonna set standard pressure. $20's too rich for my blood.
So we're free-handed here. 280 in the middle. J10 having a think. He checks. Raindog snap checks.
Standard
Big
pressure
Click also
set.
checks. So his second king comes down on the river. Let's see more checks here. J10 checks again. Raindog bets 20 JFM into a pot of 280 JFM.
J10GB doesn't know how to play poker, but he joined us anyway.
Pick and flick folds.
Ooh, the
The
guy who
A6
doesn't know how to
beats for pocket twos.
the guy who doesn't know how to play. J10GB, if you flop that ace, and you were the ace high card going into the river or turn, you probably should have bet a little bit more. But we won't go there. He might win.
Maverick limps. D-handy raises it. Pick and flick calls. J10 has no idea what he's doing. Go into Twitch chat. Blinds going up to 1530 after this hand. Flop comes down 10-8-8.
D Handy was silent during his call, or his bet, I mean. I will call him just to see what's what, see where he's...
Jumpfly comes up with a call. I'm impressed. He's usually a wimp.
What's that?
You're off mic, so I thought I'd get away with it.
That makes the board really
Nice.
interesting.
Does indeed. How was your food, sir?
I'm still in the middle of it.
Can't be as nice as my Spanish chicken stew. That stuff was gorgeous.
Who's
Should
it
we
on
try
right
and
now?
press- it's on you, according to my screen.
Oh.
The light grey is whose it is on. That English is horrible.
I'll check.
OGM, it's John Stream, but I'll answer your question because I'm not sure if he has. It's because the satellite pictures have clouds in them.
Mm-hmm. I sense some weakness. So I'm going to go for betting.
Ooh, Jumpfly chucks 434 JFM into the 1000 JFM pot. Well, he is the curator of the currency, so I'm sure he's flush with it. J10 calls.
I only have 806 in my bank right now on the table, though. So
That is true. It's on D Handy. D Handy folds. John Fleisch shows the full house. Eights full of nines. Savage, sir. Didn't matter. I was showing weakness on lot. You had most of us beat. I think that was a nuts, actually. Choose a peg tamping. I don't think that was beatable.
I think a pocket eights would have beat me.
Oh, sorry. No, pocket eights. Oh, sorry. I apologize. Yeah, pocket eights or any other higher pocket pair that was on the board.
Okay, we're at flight level 280, climbing to 350. Plane looks like it's happy. We'll go to
757 doors are like they're happy. They're beautiful aircraft.
Okay, now we're gonna climb up to 350 to Owanu. Customary
Flight comes
flyby.
down Queen Ace King. Jeez. Oh, this board should produce quite a lot of bets.
And we're both out of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crythor.
Second ace comes down on the river.
Oh, I didn't know it was Pick and Flicks at the table. He's our big gift certificate winner of the stream.
Yep, he risked his 2,000 JFM to get him. I just dropped my 10.
Oh,
someone
straight
just-
beat the set. Is that right? Straight beat a set.
I didn't see what happened. There was a straight ace high.
Yeah, and someone had 3 aces. Horrible commentators.
Sorry. Iowa Limps, Scottish Limps, J10 Limps, Water Wimps, and Rain Dog Limps on Maverick. John Fly folded. What a wimp.
You know, one of the things I'm thankful for?
Poker?
Nope. I'm thankful that the stream cannot smell me right now.
D Handy raises up to 180. Puts the squeeze on all these limpers. Again, calls around the table here, though. J10 thinking. Let's almost put him all in. He calls, though. What a raises. To a raises. Calls. Maverick folds. D Handy raises over the top all in.
Oh, all in? Is J10BG, J10GB, J10GB? Oh, he folded to your...
What you're thinking? He's in the tank. He calls. Sevens versus 2 versus kings. Here it comes.
Oh,
The king comes down on a flop.
Oh, snack. Rain Dog, Watcha.
Wow. 7 double bust outs. 7s versus 2s versus kings.
Wow.
Can I just say, oh, schnack.
Oh, snack.
Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. They were going for the bounty, obviously. The GSA streamer bounty there.
You know, you're being featured on this stream and you're not even hosting me.
That can be rectified. That's because I was hosting Jamie earlier.
I like the variation of people passing it around. Oh, but Dave didn't like his name on the board, so he hosted Chili Willy's.
I'm just waiting for Cirrus to come in and be like, why is my face on
Why
the
is my
stream?
face? Yeah, he's actually a good poker player.
Oh, we need Cirrus Max in here. Where is he?
Yeah, he's a good poker player. He might be flying real world today.
Did you ever, while I've got you on voice, there's some chance for me to check, did you ever get a chance to load up your Cirrus and check that issue for me?
No, but I've been keeping the Cirrus SR22 fix in my email just for that purpose, but I haven't done it yet. No excuse.
Confliction. This tournament's already started, I'm afraid, so it was a tournament. So no bar in this one, I'm afraid, dude.
Get in on
Oh,
the
John,
next one, though.
I was thinking, as we actually used normal John Fly miles to buy in, why don't we just use normal John Fly miles to pay out? Maybe not on this one because we'd be changing the rules, but
Yeah, we could do that with some variation. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to have like a.
don't want to break your currency.
Yeah. That inaugural one though was good, and this one we'll do something special with. But
Iowa Flower and Big Blind and Pick and Flick in the small blind. Actions on Scottish. Blinds are up now to 40-20. Blinds increasing quickly. Chip leader right now is D Hendy and with 5,000 John Fly miles. John Fly is a close second. Close-ish. On with 2,700 John Fly miles. Who's followed by Pick and Flick and Scottish, then Maverick and Iowa Flower and J10 are your small stacks. John Fly folds. Couldn't find that call button.
trying to figure out if I should have the bottom chat and the stuff on the screen or not, or make the table more just self-explanatory. Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, you don't need to see the bottom stuff. Johnny, you need to take over commentary, I'm thinking.
Why is that?
Because I'm thinking.
Oh, Mile High FSX. Who is the card shark? Well, Crown and Aces took down the first table. We know that Ben's a good player. We think J10GB is going to come back from his 36 JFM that he has left on the table. We have no idea what Maverick's up to, but D Handy's got a nice big stack. And he's raising, thinking about his hand, wondering what to do. Oh. He could have taken
Nice
Iowa
hand.
Flyer down.
Nice hand, Iowa. Nice hand, Iowa.
The king prevails.
Probably should have realised there was a king there, but there we go. Every time I hear that clock, I think it's on me.
I know, same here. OGM, the question was answered earlier. There are photographs in the satellite images.
Clouds and satellite images.
Sorry, there's clouds in the satellite images. Did I say there's overlays?
No, you said there's photographs and
Oh.
satellite images.
Well, how strong is this beer? I mean,
It is a stout.
it's Utah though. It's 6%. It's not much, but on an empty stomach.
Oh, look at what that's come down. 988 to finish off.
Yeah, I have nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say.
And Scottish shows for King 9 for pair of 9s. No one had the 8s. John Fly shows his pair of 2s.
They didn't see that on stream, but yeah.
It's alright, I'll commentate when you show a hand. It's not an issue. Maverick comes in under the gun with the limp. D Handy also comes in with a 50 JFM limp. As does Pick and Flick. Iowa folds, the small blind check, and John Fly checks.
That was a pretty quick bet of Scottish, actually. I'm thinking that makes me a little scared, so I'll just get out of there right now. I'll be right back.
Decisions to be made. I'm going to fold as well. Second ace comes down on a river. The high cards are out in force in this game. We could barely find a high card to save our life last time. Only a 9. Are these guys content to check it down? Or are they both afraid of the aces that have come down? Someone hit something? Pacific just chucks out a 50 JFM. Testing the waters. It gets called by Scottish. Pacific shows the 10 king, and Scottish shows the king queen. Obviously, both afraid of the aces. Scottish takes it down with a king and aces. Queen kicker. Ouch. I've just seen the captain's abandon the ship. Oh, he's back.
Okay, I'm back. John Fly and D Handy by far. Let's see, what's the question? I came in under par the driving range. Very nice. What'd you say?
I think it was the card chart question.
Oh. Oh, snack. Trying to pour my stout and I gotta.
Jesus, but there's aces everywhere this game. Ace 6 ace on the flop. You got another bottle of stout, did you?
No, it's the same bottle. It's a 22-ounce bottle.
I didn't do ounces. What's that in milliliters?
22 ounces. It's like. It's a
The
pint.
difference is this.
It's a pint.
625 milliliters.
Sorry, it's a pint and
More than a
6
pint.
ounces. So. It's a bit.
That helps me.
Oh.
I had this issue when I went to Charlotte. The bar, the sports bar we were drinking in, which had like 60 beers on tap, was selling everything in ounces. So I couldn't tell if I was buying half pints, full pints, or anything.
I wonder if I can bring up the table and just observe on my other monitor as well.
Hey, you might be able to do that actually, and then you won't have to hide your cards. You'd be logged in, mate, so it'd probably still show you cards. Wait till I get 9 aces on the table. 0.66 litres roughly. Camera, thank you very much, sir.
Oh, snack. I keep thinking that timer's me.
Yeah, same.
Huh.
Shows the 2s. John Fly shows the 2s. The deuces.
This game has been started. I guess you can't even watch the game?
Maybe not.
This game's been deleted?
D Handy in the big blind. Pick and flick folds. Iowa Flyers thinking. John Fly folds. D Hendy raises it up. Scottish calls. 4 King 8 is the flop. 2 spades.
Yep, I'm observing it on the second screen, so hopefully I can still play on the other screen. A lot of spades out there, boys and girls. Let's do a check on the bird. Oh, snack.
Hendy goes in with 550.
Oh, center fuel tank's gone.
D Hendy had the ace king.
Whoa, set. You're just kind of a force to be reckoned with. We've got to take advantage when Crown and Ben aren't here. This could be good.
We're just lowly flight sim streamers.
No.
Me and a small blind. Give that the old folderino.
Camero says that 22 ounces is roughly 0.66 liters.
That helps me because a pint is roughly 560, 0.56, so that helps me. Oh, I was hoping so. Oh, ace 8, 8s take it down over the nothing but pick and flick had, as far as I can see. The 8s with the full house, 8s and queens take it.
Mavericks out.
So, John Fly calls, and Scottish calls under the gun. D Hendy's going to fold it and leave it to these 4. See what pick and flick does. Pick and flick calls. Iowa checks. We go to the flop. 5-4-8 flop, 4-handed. John, I can't go with those poker eyes, but Cirrus Max is giving me a...
He looks... Yeah, he's grinning.
Could be a serious straight on the board here. Need a 7 for a straight. Does someone have a 7 and 9 for high straight?
Ah, gosh. I was just paying for some information there. That's my excuse.
D Hendy limps on pick and flick on the bottom. He also limps. Iowa Flyer folds in a small blind. And Scottish checks. 4-8 Jack comes the flop. A check from Scottish. T Hendy bets half pot. Gets raised by pick and flick almost immediately. Ooh, Scottish folds, leaving D Hendy with a decision. D Hendy calls it. Proceeds to check. I had him with a pair of 8s. Don't know what pick and flick had, but I had him with a pair of 8s. Didn't believe what he was telling me. Bow dudes!
Well, dudes. Maverick on the clock. Maverick's out. How you doing,
Have I
Val
stayed
dudes?
whether Bow dudes is a poker player yet.
I don't know if does Val dudes. Yeah, do you play Texas Hold'em, Val dudes? Did you know, David, that I bought 3 new pieces of artwork from Val dudes?
I saw you hit a donation goal for it. I saw the original JFM portrait, and I'm sure you hit a donation goal for it.
Yeah, I was quite pleased. Yeah, I'll check.
I hope they were nice. I'm sure they were, being Val dudes pieces.
Yeah, we had a vote on it, and I'm really super excited about them coming up. So yeah. All right, who we?
Once I finally purchase the new house, maybe I should christen it with a Val dudes piece of art.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Oh, Val dude says the art will be there Monday. Oh, brilliant! Tomorrow. Cool. Oh, I take it down. No one took my value bet.
We gotta get Val dudes into poker action if he's sticking around for a bit.
Oh, so did he say he played?
I didn't see he did. Little Pover hype nice is the last comment I saw. Me on my clock, and this is definitely a folderino.
J10GB, yes, come play again, please. And, you know, if you need any poker lessons, we'd be glad to help. But when you said you didn't know what you were doing, I hope that you didn't mean that, because you lost 2,000 JFM. Yeah, I play Texas Hold'em, but can't play right now. Oh, but no, in the future. This might become a semi-regular event to some degree.
I still can't get over the Air France livery flying in America.
To North Carolina from Miami, because the French have got to hit the cuisine in North Carolina.
Oh, I went to a barbecue restaurant my first night in North Carolina. Oh my god, biggest food baby ever. I got introduced to Texas toast that night.
Ooh, yeah.
How did I not know about Texas toast?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we may even have some instructional lessons one night for sure, where I can show my cards and talk about what I do as a disguise for the tournaments. I'm like right there. I'm on the edge of whether or not I should call. I really am. I'm being honest. I gotta make Max's head a little bit bigger to make sure that we get the cards to stay concealed. For those of you who don't know, my balance is 27-24. Oh, D Handy just checks.
I'll check it. Take it to
King
the flop.
5-3.
2 diamonds.
I would love to play at some point. I can't do worse than I did in our fantasy football league. Oh, ST Wolfric, yeah. That's true. You can't do much worse.
That's how you say that. I've been getting it so wrong on all my streams. I apologize, SD Wolf.
I'm just guessing. He's never corrected me, so I don't know for sure.
Me on my clock. Gonna keep you honest here, John. Not letting you bully this one. It's short for Saint Wolfric. Ah.
Saint Wolfric, okay.
Gets checked round, Mr. Johnfly. What does Mr. Johnfly want to do? He gave him 159 JFM.
There's a psychological number there. Or that,
He's
or I
repping
couldn't.
He's repping the kings of the fives for storytelling, but if it was a fives, I would have expected a bigger bet after the last one. So he's probably got the king.
I tried to go
in
to
my
160
opinion.
in my defense because I want to double the last bet.
Yeah, he didn't show his hand. You gonna let us know what you had, Mr. John Fly?
You had it right.
Kings.
Just crop the pick right below the nose, and we could see your monies. That's true.
So all we get to see is Max's eyes with half his face cut off. That's going to be creepy as, dude.
I got to play with that when I'm out of the hand.
D-handy raises up to half pot. Pick and flick folds.
Iowa Flyer calls.
This ends up with you and me. Heads up, dude. Oh, John comes in with a raise.
Mix it up.
John finding a raise out the handbag. I'm just gonna call here. Feels like a calling spot for me. V8 comes in.
Scottish is out. Iowa's still hanging.
Just gonna check from a D-handy corner. See, guys, here I'm thinking he went pretty small on the first bet, and now he's just gone in over top. So either he's got a pocket pair that's massively over what's on the board, or he's got the ace free. I don't see the ace free, but the pocket pair over the top is like a kings or something. So if he doesn't have that, it's a nice bluff, but I can't chance of anything over fives. Let's see what Ira does. Iowa folds. He had the eight. Oh, what a read!
They didn't see it on stream, but you did. You can tell them.
It was two aces, guys. Oh, damn it. I folded my hand by accident because I didn't respond to the last time in Charm.
All right, now I can mess with the crop and see if you can mess. I sound like a farmer. Now I can mess with the crop.
I'd love to have a farm.
The cards show above our head, or no? It's kind of hard to. I think I can probably show like a 4 comma without exposing my cards. Can't tell yet.
So blinds have gone up to 100,
Oh.
100 big blind, 50 small blind. I missed what happened in that hand, I'll be honest. And John Fly under the gun with his 4,484 JFM.
I
He calls. D-handy folds.
I've got 4,384 folks. If you're wondering, I can't quite.
When you're out of the hand, man, you can probably just grab that JPEG I sent you and you can put it in behind Max and then just move Max out from under over the top.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, the Max eyes are freaking me out here a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
I guess right there you're not seeing my hand, are you?
No, I can't see it at all.
Actually, it does show a face card. Oops.
Well, there's no face cards on the board, so.
Shouldn't have called. They knew my hand.
Iowa Flyer takes it down. Two pair aces and fours.
Rotate head sideways. That would work too. Yeah. I might do D Hendy's advice and just use the little graphic that he sent me.
Can you imagine, like, I know not every GSA member will be a poker player, but can you imagine if we got, like, with 45 of us in here, a 45 streamer tournament?
Like a 4 table.
Well, yeah, 45 would be 5, but yeah.
Wow. Do I have a high enough spade? Is the question.
Oh, I have ace king 9 down. If you just let us know you had a spade.
No, do I have a high enough spade? Because I can already tell Pick and Flick's got the flush. Just by I can smell it.
You can smell it.
Let's see if I'm right. He's
Pick and
only
Flick
betting 100
bets.
though.
He's got 110 JFM.
Well, I'm gonna raise it then.
He's going to have to go all in. Cool. Shows the Jack King. John Fly takes it with the ace 5, I believe. Yeah, he does. Unlucky Pick and Flick.
Pick and Flick gone. Thanks for playing.
Down to 5 players. Blinds 100 and 100 big blind, 50 small blind. D Hendy folds under the gun. Our Flyers having a little think. Oh, it folds around. The big blind takes it without having to do anything. You don't see that often in a tournament. D Hendy
Just to
big
give you guys
blind.
an idea of where we are, we just passed Jacksonville, Florida, or the CRJ VOR, which happens to be named Craig.
Really?
Yep, Craig VOR, just north of,
You
or
guys are
right
the
at
craziest VOR
Jacksonville,
names in America.
for sure.
You're on McClock, dude. You're not,
Not
McClock
anymore.
anymore.
Damn 4 flight. I had pocket something.
Candy would check in and see a flop. 3 clubs down, come down on a flop. 2, 3, 5. Straight flush on my board. Another club. All the clubs. Played that hand awfully. Nice play, Maverick.
Maverick is my friend who's local. We golf
nice.
we golf together.
You'd probably beat me at golf. I'm a keen golf player, but you'd probably beat me. I don't get to play often enough.
I think as long as you have fun, it'd be good to have a round together someday.
Back on my clock, buddy. 61-20 blinds. Next hand. John Fly folds. Maverick folds. I'll raise it up to 200. The small blind. Iowa calls and Scottish calls almost immediately. See, Scottish is worrying me a bit here because he called under the gun in a pretty bad position. So he's obviously got something.
Wow. But he doesn't have much of a bank to back it up, so
He checks again, though.
you know what we'd ought to do some night, Dave, is we ought to actually stream this. You know, get a flight sim crowd going, like 100 or so viewers, and then change our game to poker. So the poker people come and see us flying while we play poker.
I think the poker people will laugh at us, girls, if I'm honest.
I think it would be.
I get Scottish to put his money where his mouth is by betting his pot size and betting his bank, and he folds. John 5 folds under the gun.
Because there is a poker channel, right?
There is. It's very popular, man. Twitch poker's a massive thing. I love watching it.
Would you even get
Flipper
noticed
players-
if you had 100 people watching?
No.
Mm.
Maybe. But you probably get a lot of it. It's a pretty judgmental community, should we put it that way?
Mm. When I was in the Navy, I was on a golf team and had a 3 handicap and have a 164-yard par 3 hole in one. Rain Dog 757 with the 3 handicap. Very nice. I don't know if I can tell you I had a hole in one unless you asked me if I had a hole in one before.
See, Scottish, I'm going to keep bullying you here. Apologies.
What is the group name for this poker game? I'm making an account for future games. St. Wolfric, St. Wolfric. This is it's called the GSA Poker Group, I think. I believe. Is that right? GSA Poker Group?
Yeah. D Handy goes all in.
D Handy all in. 51.85. Scottish is deliberating. His life on the line. He folds.
Playing the role of a big stack bully here.
Believe it or not, I actually have my favorite hand.
Can he find that cool button?
Show your cards.
Oh, I pressed it in time.
Oh, I should have gone. I would have. Oh. I would have
my
gone.
cards?
I would have gone for you. Yeah. I had pocket sevens.
Yeah, the ace king covers the pocket sevens. I would have been quite happy with that with those odds.
It would have been like 60-40 maybe, right?
1 sec, man.
I couldn't do it with all the other. I couldn't do it with all the other players still at the table. Couldn't pull the trigger on my favorite hand. I was tempted though.
Apologies, just having a technical issue. Oh god, that sevens versus ace king showdown would have been epic.
Oh, it would have been. I was so close. That clock really makes you act quickly, and I just like, why?
Well, we can get rid of
Ace
it
King Showdown would have
now.
been
I
epic.
only put
Oh,
it
it
in
would
because
have
I thought you
been.
would be
And I
streaming
was
on Stream
so
Delay originally.
close.
So the next one we can get rid of if you want, as long as people don't take ages in the tank.
Yeah, yeah. I think the clock is actually good, to be honest.
I think it just helps you get to a decision you would have made quicker.
Yeah.
St. Wolfric, I think I just accepted you. If you could do me a favor, go into your preferences and change your first name to your Twitch name, that'd be much appreciated. John, do you have a dessert called Angel Delight in the US?
We have Angel Food Cake. I don't know if that's the same thing or not.
I don't think. Is it made with mix of milk and powder?
Can be from milk and powder. It's like a cake. It's like a fluffy cake. It's like a, what do they call it? Angel Food Cake.
Like
yeah.
you mix milk with powder, you whisk it up, and it turns into like a milky dessert type thing.
I don't think it's the same thing. No.
Oh, okay. I just got delivered some of that, and it's delightful. I'm being told from behind me it's like pudding.
Okay. Yeah, Angel Food Cake is a very spongy. It's like sponge cake, and we put strawberries and whipped cream on it, but it's something different.
No, this is definitely. It's not like cake at all. I don't know what to describe it as. Chat, can you help me? Any UK viewers, can you help me describe Angel Delight? Like, yeah, my wife says like moose.
Okay. Okay. Moose light and fluffy.
Hmm. Hmm. Maverick finding a raise there. Definitely don't want to be part of this. Maverick, enjoy your hand, sir. Iowa folds too. We both fold to the Maverick raise. Scottish is all in the big blinds.
We are
The 160 big blind covers his 151 JFM left.
we are now 20th in the list of all poker channels.
Did you just change us to poker?
We're 20th on the list. So welcome aboard. Anyone that's
You changed us to poker. Oh, this is going to get horrific, dude.
Why are you flying a jet and playing poker? Because I can.
GSA is branching out its horizons.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh, split pot? What happened?
You won a side pot with
Oh,
a pair
side
of
pot.
tens.
Okay.
You won a main pot with a pair of 2 pairs, sixes,
yeah.
and threes.
Yeah. Okay. The title is looks so good against all of the other poker channels though. Because there's the 757 cockpit and then there's the poker table.
But they want to see your hand, dude, and it's just got Max's face over it.
Yeah, I gotta take off.
I've got my favorite hand ever.
I've got to take off the stream delay and then I'll show my hand. I wonder if I can take off the stream delay midstream. No, I'd have to restart, I guess.
You'd have to restart. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
How rich you feeling, John?
You tempted? Oh, snack. How much to rabbit hunt? Oh, snack.
We can put rabbit hunting on. I left it off because I didn't know if a lot of people would know what it is. But
I'll see one more card.
a 10. Oh. Easy decision for me.
Oh, you B word.
Night Krill, great to see you, man.
That's a big pot. I'm going to fold. I got a good hand, but I'm going to fold. Good hand.
King Deuce takes it down.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I was basically open-ended. Was all. I shouldn't have probably called before the river, but felt lucky. I didn't.
Oh, it's on me. Damn it. Oops, I forgot again. I'm going to take the opportunity to step away for a sec. I'll be right back.
Roger. It's just you and me, Mav. Just you and me, Mav. A cross between moose and blamage. Blamage. I don't know what blamage is.
Did I just win a hand without being here? I think did I actually just win
You
a
had
hand
a
without
pair
being
of
at my
tens.
PC?
You had a pair of tens.
That's incredible. Won a hand without even being at my PC.
Oh. All right. I think I need to take out someone like Scottish. See you, Scottish. Come. You're going down now. Ciao. Hasta la vista.
That's kind of arrogant. Don't count your chickens just yet, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm playing poker.
We're supposed to be colluding together. Oh,
I won't
Scottish
hear
might
a collusion.
Scottish might go in though. Scottish might. You could triple up. You could triple up, Scottish.
He's folded.
Oh, he's folded. It's on me. I'll call you.
You, Mr. Jumpfly. What would you like to do? Let me checks back. T-Handy goes in with 500 JFM range.
That's a good.
Too rich for John Fly's blood.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll be right back. I shouldn't announce it on the stream. TMI. I'll be right back.
Is he just gone? Okay. Random. Ooh, Iowa Flyers shows a Queen 10 and Scottish Crows for Queen Ace to take it down. Ouch. The Ace High Flush beats for Queen High Flush. That's gotta hurt. That's got to hurt. Maverick folds his cards. The blinds are getting real now, guys. The blinds are 200, 100. So we've got Iowa Flyer with pretty much one big blind. Scottish with two big blinds. I'm gonna call. John,
Yeah.
Scottish just beat Iowa with an ace high flush against a queen high flush.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh,
Wow.
snack.
Oh, snack. The excitement is getting to me. Yes. I like the ortho around here, though.
The Ortho looks beautiful, man. Is that what zoom level is that, man?
17.
Jesus, how big's your hard drive?
Well, you have to understand, I have 18 and 19 around the airports. So I've got the United States, it's about 7 terabytes.
Ah.
Yeah.
You literally just made my wallet hurt.
Yeah, we can get the 8 terabyte Seagate for about 280 or so right now. So.
Yeah, I'm changing for the triple monitor setup first before I start thinking about more storage.
Yeah, it makes sense. Look at my uptime. Oh my goodness. In fact, I should play Bananagram. In your honor, I will play this file.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend you to keep your seatbelt fastened while
Someone
you're
else has
seated.
wanted to
A
join
few
us.
moments of flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as
Me and John
breakfast,
started
dinner,
just checking it
supper,
out against
a
each other
light
here.
meal,
I have
or
nothing.
snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at the
Really?
nominal charge with our compliments. On long
we test
flights,
that
we will
theory?
in-flight
Just a
entertainment
second.
also
Got
be
it.
showing
There's a
you
cabin call
our
being
video
played. Hold on.
presentation. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the
Let's test your
flight.
fear of you having
Thank you.
nothing. See if you're baiting me.
Here we go. All in. Ready?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I know. I literally had nothing. You would have been better off betting 20.
I would have just been better off betting that. I'd much rather take the 1,000 that was in the pot, or the 500 that was in the pot.
That's true.
The Andy finds the cool. It's on Iowa Flyer. He bets his 200. Perhaps should have gone for 240. That's all he's got left.
Yeah, he probably.
John finds a 200 for the call.
Did we
Maverick
just
raises over the top.
yeah. Maverick's
Maverick finding a raise. D Handy. Iowa goes all in now. John goes for the 400. 960 to the flop. 286 comes the flop. 2 clubs and a heart. Sorry, whiskey in the chat's making me laugh.
You want to send me a copy of all your ortho? Yeah, sure. You bet. It'll be there tomorrow.
We'll send it out in DVDs.
Yeah, that sucked. I shouldn't have called. Oh well.
See, this is where I go with Maverick. His bet keeps going up here. So again, I think I'm in that. I can't see what he's got. He's getting safer. His bet sizing tells me his bet's getting safer as the ball goes on. Now, I think I might be folding what's a better hand here, but his bet sizing's scaring me enough to fold.
That's what he's trying to do. 10-9. Ooh, 10-9. That was a bluff.
I would have lost to Iowa Flyer, though. And then I would have lost to Maverick on the river with what I had.
Wait, he didn't have anything. Oh, he had a pair of 10s is all. Wow.
In the end, yeah. And but I also had a pair of 8s, but Iowa Flyer would have beaten me with the ace kicker. Blinds up to
Scottish
blinds
RN.
up to
Never
240.
thought I'd get this far. In fact, you're on the bubble, Scottish.
You are. Chance to take down a GSA streamer as well. Don't forget those extra 10,000 JFM taken out of me or John.
Yeah.
Apologies for taking so long over that decision.
Kind of the bully here. I think you are, Dave.
Big stack bully Bruce springs to mind. If you think I'm bullying you, by all means find that call button. I won't complain.
No, I get the opinion or get the impression that when you bet, you're there to play. You're not going to bluff pre-flop.
Done it before.
Not in your second ever John Fly tournament. I mean,
Not to
have
apply
you
to your
ever?
chat, that's not mine, but Bananagram, I'm sure if you contacted Laminar, unless you bought one through Steam, they'd help you out. I don't know what John thinks, but I think Laminar would help you out on that one, unless you purchased one through Steam. And if you purchased it through Steam just a moment ago, you can refund it for up to 2 hours.
I wonder why Steam doesn't allow the purchasing of the beta.
It's apparently the release date for X-Men 11 on Steam's gone up to like March or something. Let us know how long we got. It's kind of like a metering stick for me. How long have we got left for beta?
To me, it's going to be constantly updated, so I don't know what the difference is.
The beta of me has always been pretty stable. I never had many stability issues with the beta. The only time where I really got to a point where I didn't want to fly it was when we had that tire blown issue.
And I had a ground handling issue. Yeah.
For me, that's been a major bug the whole way through. The ground handling for X-Plane has been a bit... Yeah. Not that I've ever flown in normal planes, not what ground handling should be like, but... $899 on a flop. Ouch.
Oh, he's betting into me. I'm not gonna believe him.
Ooh, Jumpfly finds a call against Maverick. We got two going at it here. Reasonably the same stacks. Is Jumpfly going to raise it up over him here? That's his question. Jumpfly finds the raise about 3/4 pot there. Showing some strength. What does Maverick think of that? Maverick folds.
Looks like Scottish has got 33 JFM left, if I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah, he's gonna get. He'll be all in on the next hand because he'll be a big blind. Hopefully, it's a hand he likes because he's not gonna have a choice. I'll check and see a river here.
Snack! I gotta start a descent pretty soon.
Ooh, Jumpfly auto folds.
Well, you didn't have to give that much commentary. Procedures.
D-Handy takes it down.
Approach. We're going to do ILS 5 left. Vectors to final.
Sorry, Scottish. The chat wants to prop up Scottish with some extra chips here. Interesting. Even though Scottish doesn't put up a proper big blind, I have to call up to the big blind. Sure, I'll take that odds. Ace 4 versus pair of fives. Come on, find an ace. Find an ace.
Oh!
Yo!
On the river. With that, set nav 109.55.
NAB1 set to 109.55.
I went fishing and I caught him at the end. Sorry, Scottish.
Hey, congratulations, Maverick. You and Dave are in the money. And he could get a double bounty if he wins the tournament.
God, if Maverick wins it from here, he'll take home 60,000 JFM.
Yeah. Set course 054.
NAB1 course set to 054.
109.
Oh, Maverick raises me all in. Let's go, sir.
Oh.
Queens versus 10-9.
Oh.
The 10 comes down on the aces. Hold.
Wow, queens are going to take it. Oh, my goodness.
Queens and aces take it against 10s and aces.
And then there were two. That is amazing.
Just you and me, Mr. Jumpfly. You ready to come and take the head-to-head?
I'm trying.
And do your approach at the same time?
I'm trying to do my approach at the same time. Okay, that's set. I think I gotta do seatbelts now. Seatbelts good. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get our lights on.
So, a fix from Whiskey 28. It's not a fix, sir. I can assure you of that. Who just went out in third? Apologies.
You better go. You got 2 seconds.
God damn it. I'm trying to be Chancellor of the Exchequer here. You take it. It's fine. Was it Maverick that went out in third?
Third, yes, Maverick. Yep.
That's what I would is JFM in 2 seconds.
Congratulations, Maverick, on your money finish.
Check to you, Mr. Jumpfly. Enjoy that check. You need to go straight in with a bet. You're going to find a bet pre-flop. So you've hit something on the flop. Or you just know by the fact I'm checking how aggressive I'm playing, I perhaps don't have something.
Well, you certainly have chips that you can spare, so I would fold. Oh, he's gonna call.
Call it an expedition. Damn it. Oh, I just got that check in time. John bets again. Go on, John. You know you can find that call button. He finds it.
Oh, folks, I had an 8 on that. You had me sweating a little bit.
That's the idea.
You know, a little psychology going on there. All right, I got my descent programmed in.
Maverick, would you just mind typing in chat for me so I can grab your actual Twitch name so I can give you the JFM, dude? I can't scroll back through and find your name, buddy. Okay, my computer's now in process of crashing. Please don't crash.
$44 miles to... Oh, okay, I got one of those step climb things again. Damn it. Huh. I got an S in my FMC.
Good old step climbs.
Whoa. Did you get a piece of that flop?
Oh, John Fly finds the call button. Interesting. End up with almost equal chips here. You're telling a story, and sir, I believe it. Have those chips. Cheers, Maverick. Appreciate you typing in chat.
Thanks, Maverick.
Have an old little raise there, John. Enjoy that one.
Yeah, I had a piece of that flop, but I didn't feel it.
There you go, Maverick. There's your payout, dude. Thanks for playing. Yeah, you can have these. You can have my blind. This
Oh,
time.
my favorite hand again.
Your sevens.
Yep. You know, no one got the bounty in that tournament. The bounty's null and void. Unless I guess you take me out. I guess you get it.
Good. I'll leave it there for next time. Okay, go with a little checkerino here. Queen ace-8 comes down with flop. Good check again. What's Mr. John Fly going to do? So John Fly bets. I'm going to take Mr. John Fly's bet. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to completely throw it back in his face. And say, ouch. In the politest possible way, as an English person, of course.
DVA just joined the poker group.
No worries, Maverick. It was a pleasure playing with you, sir. Hope you enjoyed it.
All in.
Now he comes over the top. Do I believe him? God, I need longer than 20 seconds here.
Can you adjust? Well, I'll let you think. Can you adjust the clock time or no?
No, once the tournament started, it's set. What did
No,
you
no,
have,
no, no,
dude?
no. I'm talking about for future tournaments.
Oh, for future tournaments, I just turn my clock off.
Oh, okay. No. I liked it. I was thinking maybe 30 seconds though.
No, it's set to 20. Unfortunately, I don't think I
Okay.
can change it.
Okay. I'm not gonna go all in without a good hand. So
Uh-huh.
let's leave it at
Now,
that.
do I believe you?
That's
the
the
issue.
question. That is the question.
DVA, I think I've just added you, dude. If your name was Patrick, if you could just change your first name on a poker group to your Twitch name, that'd be much appreciated. It sat me out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, DVA. If you didn't hear him, go ahead and change your first name on Bluff Avenue to DVA 4695, if you could.
Or I almost said what I had again.
You can if you want.
No, I'm good. Oh, John wants to play bully.
What the snack? What? I don't understand. This is confusing.
You don't have to understand. You just need to find the call button.
All right, what call?
Oh, Jacks versus Aces.
Oh, oh,
Oh, snack, John Fly.
snack. With that, I'm just gonna fold that pocket eights.
You just folded pocket eights. I've never been that good at playing heads up, if I'm honest. I struggle with my ranges when I'm heads up.
I need to take a lesson from Ben, man. Ben had it right the other day. He's like, "Oh, I got 7 big blinds, man. I need to depress it."
Give me more of those chips, John Fly.
I was a chip leader a few seconds ago. I hate it when you fold and I have a good hand.
I love folding when I have a bad hand.
Top of descent on the board, folks. 750.
750.
I'll raise your 750. We allow a lot more table talk than the tournament. Oh, you didn't bite. Oh, I should have toyed with the mouse a little longer.
The raise was just too instant for me to even consider it. Raise was just too instant. I've got that Air France and 5-7 staring in my face and triggering me.
That max is intimidating.
The max is intimidating me to the max, dude.
To the max. And this is I think this is a VMAX plane too. All right, you can have it.
Oh!
I ain't playing with that.
Oh, you would have met a flush, dude.
A flopped flush?
A flopped flush.
Oh, wow. I'm looking forward to putting this on stream delay, and then I can show my cards, actually. Because I think it'll be interesting for the group.
Is your favorite plane still a 7.5, dude?
Yes. Still is. Yep.
In real life and in X-Plane, or?
Say that again?
I said in real life and in X-Plane?
No, just an X-Plane. It's just so solid in the simulator, you know?
Yeah, it's a fantastic plane to fly. I signed up for Delta Virtual today. I've got to get my hours up so I can fly it.
Oh, nice. Now, was this turbo blinds on this one?
No, this was standard.
Okay.
8-9 aces for flop. Keep eroding those chips from you, Mr. John Flight.
Yeah. Just waiting for the correct moment. That's not it. And he crosses 10K.
If you want, dude, you can move Mr. Max, and I've got your stream muted, and I can just minimize it when we have a stream, so you can say the stream what you've had, because I can hear you in Discord anyway. You have my word.
Okay, Max is gone.
Let me minimize your stream, then. There you go. This is where I get serious, sir.
1,000?
1,000 John Fly miles. Come on, you're a banker, John Fly miles. You can find a call there.
Can't do it.
Your name is literally on my currency.
This is more pride on the line right now. GFM.
Do we have it? Is Vival dude's picture of John Fly on the tail side of the coin? I suppose in England it'd be the head side. I don't know why I said tail side. 6-10-10. Yeah, given your initial bet, I don't think you hit much of that, to be honest.
All in.
For the chance to finish it.
Oh! Yes! What? Ah!
Fixed. So fixed.
I was like, whoa, really? What? Oh, congratulations. And the king on the river to kill me, and I had you till then, and then
You had me till the king because you would have a 3 of a kind tens with the ace kicker you had.
and my heart. And then here's the irony of the situation. I do believe as soon as that king hit and you just boom won, top of descent started. It's all downhill from here, boy.
We'll give a poker a rest for a little bit while you produce a nice landing this time and don't set your engines on fire.
There you go.
I will pay out the JFM even to Mr. John Fly himself.
Yes, I get double zeros on the end of that number. Congratulations, man. Well played.
I can't. You say well played. I took a punt and hit a king on the river, but cheers.
Well, I mean, you had no. The best part about it is I totally believed you that you weren't going to look at the screen. That's the best part about this whole situation.
I wouldn't. What's the point? It's just if I don't get me wrong. Actually, if it was for real money, but for JFM, as much as I love my JFM.
Yeah, exactly. John Fly with the 20,000 JFM. You need to enter a number greater than 0. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, yeah.
Because I put a comma in it.
Yeah. Well played. And you can give yourself the bounty. Trust me, you can.
Give myself a bounty.
It's a bounty, man. You knocked out a GSA member, so.
There we go.
All right.
You better nail this landing now after I whipped your ass so much at poker.
Exactly. Well, after that, King on the River, I may freaking auto land this bad boy.
We're up to 17 members in the poker group now.
That's excellent, considering we had 3 before about, and that's a couple hours ago.
Right, dude, I'm going to let the stream get back to flying for a little bit.
Yep.
You enjoy your landing. I will be lurking. I'm just going to turn my Discord volume down and turn my stream volume back up.
Sounds good.
And if you feel like you want to come back to poker, just give me a shout in the stream, yeah, dude. If not, enjoy your flying.
All right, thanks a lot, and I'll if I don't talk to you again for another poker round, then I'll talk to you offline here soon about that iPad app.
That app, yeah. I'll let you know.
Cool.
It is a paid app, but it's relatively cheap. It's like we're talking under $10. So.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, David.
All right, dude.
Thanks.
Cheers, man.
Bye. With that being said, I think it's time for a little.
Gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Time to share. Yep. FMC message, probably drag required, maybe. Let's do a vertical speed. Yeah, we can go down to 3. What is that descent on your FMC? What do you mean? I'm on vectors now, so I'm not actually following the FMC. It's got me stepping down to a different waypoint that I'm not even going to, so this is a manual step down to the ILS 5 left. Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, down here. It's either a 10-year-old with a crayon or it could be an Aerosim Gaming stream with Epic Pen. Yeah, the ND. Yeah. I never got your I need my in-flight beer. We're on an approach down into Greensboro, North Carolina, folks. We can bring the tunes back for a moment. Be right back. Yeah, Epic Pen. Yep. Doing an FSC run on the network in the Northwest. Very nice. I'm just landing an Air France 757 into Greensboro, North Carolina. Did it take long to get used to the new pedals? No. No, they're very silky smooth. Flying over some nasty weather. Where are you, Peter? Scud running. You're just flying over KPDX now en route to Case SEA. Oh, nice.
Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? If you only knew the bad things I like, don't think that I can explain it. What can I say? It's complicated. Don't matter what you say, don't matter what you do. I only wanna do bad things to you. So good that I can't explain it. What can I say?
All right.
It's complicated.
We will hit the loc button. Coming down to flaps 1 range here in just a moment. You should do a cover of this song. I think I should. Go flaps 1. Plane should start to turn here in just a moment to intercept the localizer. I'm on single throttle right now, so the second one's the one on the right controls both of them. All right, plane, let's turn, please. There we go. Oh yeah, it's time for gear down, boys. Oh yeah. Sniper, how you doing?
What's up, guys? This is Kurt, and that was Sam and Maddie sing Bad Things. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, it's alright.
It's a pretty good song. Do I use any additional software to run my SciTech panel? No, just the SciTech drivers. Just the X-Plane. Alright, I'm going to engage approach mode.
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go
Just a disclaimer, I don't know if I have any scenery whatsoever loaded at this airport. So, there's that. Does that allow you to configure it how you want it? No. It just either some things work and some things don't. And some planes are better than others. Karen Auto aircraft are pretty good. The IXCG and the FlyJ Sim are good. The 757 Fly Factor has a problem with some of the functions, but some about 60. Yo, John Fly. 80. Acknowledge the follower. 68% of it works. We have CTN Gaming with the follow. Thank you. There are basic terminals there. Yeah. Okay. I have not tried SPAD.next in this sim. In the other sim I have. Okay, starting to hit that magenta line coming down. Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. Got another follower. Fiverr in no live. Or Fiverino live. Thank you. Let's do approach 126. We'll go 126 plus 5. We'll go 131. And we'll actually go 133 for kicks and giggles. And we'll go flaps 30. I don't recall. I think I actually ended up buying it, but I don't know. X-Plane has a Cytec panel driver from Sparky over on the org that's pretty good. There's some Lewis scripts for it, etc. That ortho looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Okay, fully configured.
And gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at the airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up.
Not quite the right time for that. A little late. Okay, disengage the autopilot. My airplane. Oh, not a good time to get a frame wreck. Oh, frames coming down. Yeah, I don't know why I took a frame hit at the end there. Yeah, frames just took a poopy on me. We do have a terminal over that way. Did you disable just your building for your autogen, or did you? Yeah, I know JSNAP built overlays for sure. I can't tell what's the quickest way to the terminal. Maybe over here. All right, let's turn the. Nose gear can stay on. Runway turnoffs. Yeah, for some reason my frames are kind of being funky. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The MFG crosswinds showing that. That's not a bad idea. It's a good tip there. Would just complete the control picture for your audience. That's true. It's very true. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, folks. Gonna taxi over to the terminal, which is not that much of scenery. Appreciate you guys coming in. Please, let's go say hello to Val Dudes. Catch you guys soon. Appreciate you being here. The poker was fun, not gonna lie. Ciao.
The beta, or what is it? It's still being developed, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't played it, Elite, because it's just like, okay, yeah, just like haul stuff from A to B. That's it. I was stoked when they were talking about like, oh, you're gonna be able to walk around the ship, fly down into planets, like kind of No Man's Sky style. John Fly with the host. Oh man, did you finish up your flight? Did you land into wherever? I was just in there when you guys were doing the poker mid-flight, but you know. Okay, it's alpha. Felix, I lock it to 30 frames, my sim, just for smooth, convenient sake. Thank you, Mr. John Fly. GSA hype.